This is Frankie McDowell, my own TV station live in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Here's my winter 2019-2020 forecast. It's going to bring a lot of snow all across the eastern United States and eastern seaboard of the United States, including mid-Atlantic New England. It's going to bring a lot of nor'easters because the Gulf moisture is going to be really powerful this year. It's going to bring a lot of nor'easters all across the eastern United States, including Maine, Massachusetts, New York, and New Jersey. It's going to bring a ton of snow all across the entire eastern United States. It's going to bring a lot of stormy weather, a lot of big winter storms and nor'easters all across the eastern seaboard of the United States and Midwest of the United States and upper Midwest. It's going to be extremely cold in Minnesota, Wisconsin, North Dakota, South Dakota. It's going to bring extremely cold weather all the way down to Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. It's going to bring a lot of cold weather in Wyoming and Montana with a lot of snow, including Denver, Colorado, all the way down to New Mexico. It's going to bring a lot of rain in Los Angeles, San Francisco, Sacramento, California. It's going to bring a lot of rain in Seattle, Portland, Oregon. It's going to bring cold temperatures in Vancouver, British Columbia. It's going to bring a lot of snow all across New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland in the winter 2019-2020. It's going to bring extremely cold temperatures in Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta. It's going to bring below minus 50 degrees Celsius up around upper Midwest of the United States. It's going to bring very cold temperatures in Toronto, Ontario, with a lot of lake effect snow in Toronto, Hamilton, St. Catharines, Niagara Falls, Cleveland, Ohio, Cincinnati, and all these places. It's going to bring a lot of lake effect snow in Cleveland, Ohio, and all these places. Cold air could go all the way down to Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas because the polar vortex is going to be really strong. It's going to bring very cold temperatures up at Baker Lake, Nunavut. It's going to bring really stormy blizzard conditions up the Iqaluit, Nunavut, Clyde River, Nunavut. It's going to bring extremely cold weather up in Rankin, Inlet, Cambridge Bay, Resoulte Bay, Grise, Fiord, Nunavut, Anchorage, Alaska. It's going to bring a lot of stormy weather in Fairbanks, Alaska. It's going to bring really cold, including Yellowknife, Northwest Territories, and Whitehorse. It's going to be extremely cold in the winter 2019-2020. It's going to bring lots of snow in Sapporo, Hokkaido, Japan. In northern Japan, it's going to bring a lot of rain in Tokyo. It's going to bring a lot of snow across Europe, including Poland, Germany, France, England, Scotland, and Ireland, and even in Greece and Turkey, and parts of Morocco and Israel. Be prepared for winter 2019-2020. Take care, stay safe. Be prepared.